we are going to talk about the missing link in every conversation about manifestation. It is the receiving mode. We live in a culture of hunters. We are taught that if we want something, we must go out and get it. We must hunt it down, trap it, and drag it home. We apply this hunting energy to our careers, our relationships, and even our spirituality. We treat the universe like our target and our desires like prey. But have you ever noticed that the harder you hunt, the more your desires seem to run away? This is because the energy of hunting is the energy of lack. It is a declaration to the universe that says, I don't have it, and I must force it to happen. But the level of pure consciousness, we understand that manifestation is not a chase, it's a broadcast. And you are not a hunter, you are a radio tower. Your job is it's not to go find the music, it's to tune your frequency so that the music can play right through you. The receiving mode is simply a state of being tuned in, but there is a biological reason why most of us find it so difficult to stay in that frequency. To understand the receiving mode, we must first understand the nervous system. Your body is a highly sophisticated antenna. When your nervous system is in a state of fight or flight, when you are stressed, rushing, or overthinking, you're trying to make things happen. Your antenna is retracted. Your body is in defense mode. It is literally closed off to all new information and new energy because its only priority is survival. You cannot receive a miracle when you are bracing for a blow. Most people try to manifest from a state of internal emergency. They think, I need this money right now, or I need this partner to love me so I can feel safe. But that very need creates a physical contraction in the body. And you are essentially asking the universe for a gift while keeping your doors locked and all of your blinds drawn. The receiving mode is not a mental trick. It is a physiological state of safety. When your nervous system feels safe, when your breath is deep, your muscles are relaxed, and your mind is quiet. The gate of your awareness is then open. You become permeable. You become a match for the abundance that is already swirling all around you. Manifestation is what happens when you finally stop defending yourself against the good that wants to find you. This brings us to our identity shift. Many of us have built our entire identity around being a striver. We pride ourselves on the hustle, and we think that our value is tied to how much we do and how hard we work. But the striver cannot receive. The striver is too busy doing. And if I am constantly moving, I am never still enough to be touched. And if I'm constantly talking to the universe, I am never quiet enough to hear the answer. The receiving mode requires you to let go of the striver, that whole identity, and step into the owner identity. An owner doesn't hunt for what they already possess. An owner rests in the knowledge of their holdings. Imagine you are a queen in her palace. Does the queen run out to the streets to beg for her dinner? No, she sits at her table and the dinner is brought to her. She doesn't make the food happen. Her position makes the food happen. Your self-worth is your position. When you know that you are worthy, you stop doing and you start allowing. You realize that the universe is not a stingy boss you have to impress. It is a loyal servant that is waiting for you to be still enough to receive the delivery. In the realm of high consciousness living, we know that everything you desire already exists as a frequency in the field. It isn't coming to you, it's already here, but it is currently invisible to you because you're not a match for its stillness. Abundance is still, peace is still, love is still. If you are chaotic, you cannot perceive the still things. It's like trying to see the bottom of a lake while you're splashing in the water. Allowing is the art of stopping the splashing. And when you sit in inner peace, the silt of your overthinking begins to settle. And the water becomes so clear. And suddenly you see that what you were looking for was right there at the bottom the whole time. This is why letting go is the most powerful manifestation tool in existence. It isn't that letting go makes the thing come, it's that letting go makes you available to the thing that was already trying to reach you. Allowing feels like a softening, and it feels like a yes in the heart. It feels like the absence of a no. Most of our lives are a series of no's. No to this person, no to this feeling, and no to this moment. Because it's not the dream. Yet, every no is a contraction. The receiving mode is a great yes. It is saying yes to the present moment exactly as it is, because the present moment is the only portal through which the infinite can enter. Now, let's talk about the waiting room. This is the space between your intention and its materialization. For most people, the waiting room is a place of torture. They check their watch, they check the door, they check, and they start doubting their inner authority. They think it's not working. I must need to do more. And the moment that they do more, they leave the receiving mode. They go back into the hunting. The master of manifestation knows how to wait without wanting. Think of a gardener. Once the seeds are in the ground, The gardener doesn't go and dig them up every 5 minutes to see if they're growing. The gardener doesn't strive to make the sunshine or the rain fall. The gardener trusts the process. They occupy themselves with the joy of the garden as it is right now, knowing that the harvest is inevitable. And when you are in the receiving mode, you are happy for no reason. You aren't happy because the money arrived. You're happy because you are the kind of person who knows that the money is a given. This is the ultimate identity shift. You move from waiting for life to begin to watching life unfold. The receiving mode is your natural state. When you watch a child or a flower or the tide, they are not striving. They are receiving the gift of life in every single moment. You are meant to live that way. You are meant to be the guest of honor in your own life, not the staff. As you move through your gorgeous day to day, I want you to practice the open door. Whenever you feel that tightening, whenever you feel the urge to figure it all out or push it forward, just stop, drop your shoulders, open your hands, and breathe. Say, I am safe to receive. I am open to all the good life has to offer. And you will be amazed at how quickly all of life reorganizes when you stop fighting it. If you're tired of the hustle and ready for the harvest, I'm here. Book a clarity call. Let's look at the defense mechanisms of your nervous system and help them to soften into safety. Join the clarity shift experience to stabilize your receiving mode and move you from striving to sovereignty. And download the free Clarity Shift Guide. It can help you every day anchor into the open door of your own abundance. The universe is trying to give you everything. Your only job is to stop blocking the view. Remember, consciousness is the only reality. I intend this created clarity to live fully and freely with gratitude. I'll see you soon.